Hey guys, welcome to a brand new season of B.LEAGUE action and a brand new episode of Meet B.LEAGUE. I'm your host, Chris Sasaki. Already in the league, new records are being broken and unexpected teams are making big noise around the league. And we have some cool new features to get you hyped for every month till we see a new champion raise the trophy. In monthly topics, we will cover the main topics from around the league to keep you up to date, who is on a roll and who needs some tune-up. And finally, analysis. Ooh, this is my specialty. I'm really excited to present this to you. On this episode, I break down how Dwight Ramos is making a big impact on defense with his new team. And also looking into Thirdy, who is given a new role under new head coach Ono. I guarantee this won't disappoint you. Alright then, to start things off, let's check out monthly topics. So there you have it, monthly topics. Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, Takumi Saito dropping 18 dimes, tying the B.LEAGUE record. He's been on a roll throughout the October months. Also Yuki Togashi making 700 three-pointers, a new B.LEAGUE record. Also, you don't want to miss Yokohama B Corsairs Yuki Kawamura. He's making big noise, big splashes. These three are all must-see TV, so make sure you tune into their actions. Also, there were many Asia quota players that made their B.LEAGUE debut. Matthew Wright made his B.LEAGUE debut with Kyoto. He's being asked to do whatever it takes for the team. Sometimes I see him playing not only the point guard, shooting guard, and the small forward on offense, but he's also guarding for, say, like the Seahorse Mikawa's Avi Koki, a center player, on defense. Any means necessary for him, and this dude means business. Also, a shocking development to some was the defending champs losing 3 consecutive games to begin this season. And if you look back to last year's championship season, they also started 1-3. There are some truths to that. Their chemistry needs more time, but the defending champs should be alright. Makoto Hiejima, last season's finals MVP, saved the team multiple times already. Once newly added Julian Mavunga fits in, I expect him to go on a roll. Also, a big surprise was Fighting Eagles Nagoya, a team that just made the B1 ranks this season, starting the season off 5-0. The win over Kawasaki was most impressive, and they seem to be a much better team than anticipated. It also helps that they have the same core group. They have early chemistry compared to other teams that made the fresh start. Nationalized player Luke Evans brings stability to the team, and scores like Rondo and Jeremy Jones are tough to handle. Alright, I think it's time to wrap up on the monthly topics and move on to our new analysis segment. Today, we take a deep dive into what Thirdy and Dwight are doing on the court to help their teams. Alright, let's move on to our analysis segment. This is a new feature from this season. First of all, I want to take a look at Dwight Ramos and what kind of impact he's making for his brand new team, Hokkaido. Hokkaido is wearing white. They're playing defense in this scene. Dwight is right here. Watch as this offensive player moves to the other end, how Dwight reacts. Red is on offense. There's two screens. Dwight is going through, but at this moment, Dwight turns around and see where the ball is. Right now, his assignment is out of the play, and he recognized that the real threat comes when there's a back screen by this player and when this player dives and tries to catch the alley-oop. So because his man is out of the play, Dwight makes a very good read. He leaves his man open and takes away this dive. When this back screen happens, Dwight is taking away the space, creating contact so this player can't elevate to catch the lob. And Dwight's strengths and physicality actually works very well against imported players as well. He made a very good read and also read the scouting report very well and where Cyan wanted to take advantage of. I thought it was a very smart defensive play. On this play, Dwight is playing great off-ball defense and also on-ball defense at the same time. There are many sequences that he had to make the right read. I would like to break them down one by one. First of all, Dwight is standing here. He is guarding one of the best shooters Japan has to offer, Kosuke Kanemaru. Once the opponent is going into a set action, and this player receiving the ball, he kind of loses his man for a short second. But here, he communicates with his teammate and switches. This was done seamlessly, so there was no threat here. Once he guards a new player, he sees that this player is no way a threat right now. The main action the Neo Phoenix are trying to do is a down screen going down, trying to utilize shooter Kosuke Kanemaru. Dwight also knows this. He sees that his man right now is only looking for a pass, and also that Kosuke, he's a great three-point shooter, but also when he has space in front of him, he is also a good mid-range shooter as well. So Dwight on the pass reacts to that space. He takes away the space and forces Kosuke Kanemaru to give up the ball. And as you see, number 0, Hashimoto is also filling the gap and helping the helper. Hokkaido's defense is working on a string. Kosuke Kanemaru would end up giving up the ball. Ramos needs to recover to his main man. Here, Hashimoto does another good action, so this player can't pass and swing the ball, buying time for Ramos to recover. He takes away the three-point shot from the shooter. And on this handoff, he recognized that he can beat the shooter to his spot. By going under, the shooter doesn't have any chance to shoot. Also, Hashimoto is working seamlessly with Ramos. I don't think this trap was organized, but seeing Hashimoto and keeping pressure on the ball, Ramos utilized his size and length, gets the ball on his hands, deflects it, and goes into transition offense. His movement and how he read the floor, you can see there was many times that he had to make instant decisions. In this case, it paid off. All right, now let's move on to Thirdy Ravena, and he's given a much bigger role on the new Cyan Neo Phoenix offensive system. He's distributing at a much higher rate, and it shows on the box score as assists. And he is asked to do lots of pick and rolls or playmaking action at the top of the key. Right here, you see Thirdy making his move to the top of the key. His defender is Dwight Ramos, but these two are actually going to switch and try to deny Thirdy from catching the ball. Right here, Hokkaido is actually successful. Thirdy was not able to receive the ball here. Usually in this season's system, he would like to receive the ball and go into a half-court set from there. But when he saw he was denied, he made another read. Right here, he still moves continuously towards the man that's holding the ball. They try to go into a dribble handoff. But when you look at this defender, he is still in a hard denial, which makes it much more difficult to do a handoff on the outside hand. Usually in this situation, a guard or a point guard feels responsible to receive the ball so much, they tend to stop. But right here, Thirdy actually sees a gap in front of him and makes a perfect read. Other than stopping here and try to receive the ball at the wing, Thirdy keeps going. If he would have stopped, it would have killed the flow of the offense. And this is a perfect bounce pass where the defense can't reach. There's a 2-on-1 situation. This defense can't rotate down because this is one of the best shooter in Japan. Thirdy reads the situation very well, gives the defense a shot fake, passes the ball to the point guard in a dunker spot, easy finish. Thirdy was able to respond to what the defense was giving him, making the correct read, and he's playing very well and a much better decision maker this season. Let's take a look at another half-court set where Thirdy makes a great read and dishing out another assist. First, the point guard is handling the ball over here, going into a pick and roll. But this pick and roll is actually just a misdirection and trying to kind of create some gaps between the defense. Right here, he dishes out to the opposite side. Thirdy coming up to receive the ball, they go into a dribble handoff action. This is also just a misdirection going into their main action. Their main action for Cyan is utilizing the shooter. It could be Kanemaru, it could be Hosokawa. Right here, Hosokawa has two choices. He could come up on the left side using two screens, or he can make a read using one pin down coming up this side. Hosokawa makes a read. This defense knows that he could use a stagger screen on this side. He's overplaying the right side of Hosokawa right now. Thirdy needs to make a read as he dribbles towards the middle. Hosokawa decides to use a single screen. Thirdy on perfect timing dishes out. This three-pointer goes in, bang, bang. In a modern era of a lot of offense is driven by pick and roll, the Cyan Neo Phoenix's offensive system is predicated on utilizing shooters. So there are many down screens and stagger screens, and Thirdy is flourishing and controlling to be a hub for the team. Hey, thanks for watching Meet B.LEAGUE. That's a wrap for this episode. Doesn't it feel great to finally have the season kicked off? Ton of energy, passion, and hustle right here. Hope you enjoyed our new segments. Please let us know on the comment sections so we can continue to give you what you need. And I encourage you to tune in every month. Looking ahead to November, our featured games for November are November 19th, 20th, Hokkaido versus Kyoto. Fellow Filipino Dwight and Matthew going against each other. Dwight seems to be an instant fit in Hokkaido, playing defense like we know, and being more aggressive in the pick and rolls. Matthew should know everything he needs to know to win in the B.LEAGUE by the time Kyoto faces Hokkaido. Matthew's fundamentally sound games should be great to watch. And November 26th, 27th, Shiga going against Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. In Shiga, Kiefer is making noise again this season. His play has been very dynamic to start off the season. And playing for a true contender, Ray Parks Jr. is one of the main reasons Nagoya has such a dynamic lineup. Another pair of games you don't want to miss. These two matchups are must-see TV, so please tune in on the B.LEAGUE's English Facebook account and YouTube channel. And don't forget to check out our games and highlights on our socials as well. Wow, it's been an amazing time hosting, and man, time flies. This was Chris Sasaki bringing you the best from B.LEAGUE action. Catch you again on the next episode. Until we meet again, see ya!